Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
Time now for our Talk Soup Quote of the Week. This week's quote comes from The Sally Show. Here's Toby the Neuter discussing life without sex organs.
Professionals have been very, very earnestly and sincerely helpful in explaining to me all of these things that I can do, even without a penis or a vagina.
Oh, yeah! Name one. Guessing off. Zowie, we got Howie! Talk Soup is proud to welcome Howie Mandel to our dysfunctional little family. All right! For his debut clip, he'll be horsing around with everybody's favorite supermodel, Cindy Crawford. She is hot. But personally, I'm just happy we have Howie. Mad about Mandel. Bunkers for Bobby's World, too. And so let me be the first to say, howdy, Howie!
Woohoo! I got into this whole thing about looking at all your pictures and all your past, and I got this Elle magazine.
Yes.
And you're in Elle magazine.
That's not me either.
No, this is not you. I'm going to open up to you. I want to show people this picture at home. Look at this picture right here. There you are.
Missing.
Right, but there's something missing.
And it's not my mole.
And it's not your mole. Can you see what's missing? Cindy doesn't have a belly button. Where's your belly button?
I've had it surgically removed. No, I'm just kidding.
What? Were you shy about showing your belly button?
No, I don't. It's so weird. And to be honest with you, I did not know that this picture didn't have it until your producer pointed it out to me. I guess they took it.
I mean, where are you going to put all that lint?
I put it between my toes.
Between your toes?
Yeah, I like it there better.
Well, let me tell you something. Cindy is like a sun-kissed orange, baby. Navel or not, she is still tasty. And I hear she prevents scurvy, so. Wednesday on Howie, Jenna Elfman will grace the stage with her pixie-like presence. The star of Dharma and Greg will most likely talk about her show's sophomore season. My motto has always been, if you've got it, flaunt it, baby, flaunt it! Yeah. That's just what a nudist named Adara does in the Springer highlight. And for once, we're going to meet a nudist that you won't mind looking at. No bald guys with beer bellies playing volleyball. No chicks with hairy armpits reading poetry. Not this time, fellas. Adara is hot. Very hot. Sahara hot.
Please welcome Adara. Yes.
Hi, Jerry.
Well, it just doesn't matter what I ask, you know. I'm pretty irrelevant to the show. What are you doing? What?
I'm being me.
This is how you normally walk around.
As much as I can, yeah. I like to be naked. It's...
Oh, man. That chick is hot. Whoa. Wednesday, Jerry attempts to untangle more messy love triangles. In a surprise move, the threesomes will include a heterosexual couple as well as lesbians. A little bit of a twist there, Tom. Not used to seeing threesomes involving opposite genders on Springer.
Leave it up to Jerry.
Yeah, endless variations. Hang on, fans. We got gobs of gab on the way. Just ahead, I'll make like Chuck Connors and rifle through some viewer mail. Plus, Sally goes undercover as a prostitute. Watch her take to the streets. But first, join Deepak Chopra on a mystical journey into the land of warm fuzzies.
Close your eyes and start to observe your breath. And as you listen to these sounds, feel the sensations in your body.
The Emmy Awards are over.
I smell sex and Emmys.
Now, that's what I call a draft. Finally, someone got it right.
I feel like I'm going to a tea party.
This was a year of miracles and madness. Oh, my God. That's what a star should look like.
Need we say more? It's the 1998 Emmy Fashion Review with Joan and Melissa Rivers tomorrow at 2 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
Could you get any closer? Schmitting in, schmitting in.
What the?
The new RAV4. It's not for everyone, only you.
America is falling in love with one true thing.
I'm gonna go call my mom right now, just to tell her I love her.
I can handle this.
I've never been touched so much by a movie.
I'm still crying, no.
One true thing. Rated R. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
How to speak Australian. Hors d'oeuvres. Beer. Foster's. Australian for beer.
I'll take it.
Feel like you're in heaven now. Get a cashback bonus award later. Hallelujah. Discover the feeling. It pays.
NBC Premiere Week. The Susan and Caroline cliffhanger answers. Susan and Jack lock lips. Premiere Week, they lose balance. Will they take it slow and do it right?
There is something to be said for doing it quickly and badly.
Will their sexual tension be contagious? And Caroline and Richard together at last. Their true feelings exposed.
Oh, hello.
But look, there are too many people in the room. The Susan and Caroline season premieres NBC Premiere Week. Stupid Kids is raw, fresh, and wild. Raves Time Out New York. Throbbing with sexuality. Go see it, says New York Magazine. Call Telecharge for tickets.
Welcome back to Talk Soup. Perfect with the subconscious sandwich. And now, a few mystical moments with Deepak Chopra. What's that, you say? Never heard of the best-selling author, Deepak Chopra? Well, friend, you're in luck. I happen to have a clip of the New Age nutball teaching some kind of music meditation. Playing along will be the fine folks at The View.
A lot of people don't know how to meditate.
Well, let's try some music meditation right now, if you want. You just close your eyes and allow...
You guys start with us. We'll do it together.
Close your eyes and start to observe your breath. And as you listen to these sounds, feel the sensations in your body. And if thoughts come, or if you feel sensations, or if you're disturbed in any way, then just go back to listening to the music, that's all. And let it be metabolized into your system. And just that will have a very calming effect. Your heart rate will slow down, your blood pressure will lower itself. You start to get in touch with a part of yourself that is not overshadowed by the turbulence of what's happening out there.
She gets the one guy that totally refuses to play along. Check him out. Whatever, dude. Still got my drinking problem. This is bogus. Chick show. I'm out of here. Friday on The View, R&B singer Luther Vandross will make an appearance. He'll treat the gals with a couple of his soulful romantic tunes. Lance is in love with Jay, and he's ready for the world to know it. That's why he went on the Springer Show to propose before the entire nation. The only thing screwing it all up is Lance's ex-lover, Angela. All right, so he was once engaged to her. And he left her at the altar for Jay. And she's pregnant with his baby. But is that any reason to spoil his magic moment? Come on, Angie. Don't stand in the way of love.
For one, I want to ask your forgiveness. Sit down. We're going to do this right.
Stay put. I'm telling you, one more swat, bitch, and I'm coming out full force. Okay, sweetheart? Ain't worth my time. Ain't worth my time, bitch.
for it.
Bye-bye.
I want to make a lifetime commitment to you. Given the circumstances, will you please forgive me? And will you marry
After
me?
her? Hell yeah, I can. I love you.
Will you marry me?
Yeah.
Hey, didn't he create South Park? Did you hear Jay say I'm coming out in full force? Jay, baby, you're wearing gold lame and a feather boa. I think you came out full force years ago, okay? Thursday on Jerry, hear from a guy whose wife left him for his father. Oh, man, that's gotta hurt. Especially if you were a latchkey kid. Pa was never around to throw the ball, and now he swiped your old lady. Damn boomers. That fresh pine scent I'm smelling can mean one of only two things. Either the janitor switched the floor polish, or it's time to read a little viewer mail. Hey, all right. Maybe it's Tom's deodorant. This week's letter comes to us from Carly Akins of Erie, Pennsylvania. She writes, Dear John, I hope that you host Talk Soup forever. Well, thank you, Carly. I plan to host Talk Soup for a long time. A very, very, very long time. Oh, yeah, baby! Get some! Get some! Hey, everybody, and welcome to Talk Soup 2068, the show that proves that zero population growth may not be such a bad idea. At least in the trailer hover parks. Hi, I'm John Henson, or as the underground calls me, the Emperor's favorite tool. Hey, up yours, revolutionaries. I'm not going to give up my virtual family for some stupid cause like freedom.
Hey, John, they just transmigrated this message from Eldon 5 of Sector C.
What does the citizen say, my little comedy clones?
Dear John, we on Mars find your brand of slapstick a bit heady, but the colonists on Venus have always enjoyed your older body of work.
Ha ha, get it?
Oh, boy.
Ah, good one, Eldon 5. Let's see you do physical comedy with a severed melon, huh? Hey, Toms, how many weeks before my new body gets in?
2. The Fabio model is on back order. It is one of the older prototypes.
I thirst for bodily functions. And a margarine that tastes so much like butter that I refuse to believe it is otherwise. Coming up on today's show, two revolutionaries have their minds erased on the Chelsea Clinton show. Learn how to pull pranks on your robot workers. Plus, the downside of immortality.
The Social Security runs out around age 210. And would you believe I'm sick of having sex with 18-year-olds?
We'll have more with that troublesome citizen later. First up, Jerry Springer Jr. carries on his father's grand tradition of lesbian stripper love triangles.
We interrupt this broadcast to announce that the Belgian United Front has fired nuclear warheads at the United States. They will explode in 2 seconds. Carry on, citizens.
Hi, I'm John Henson. What you just saw was a dramatic recreation of a future that could happen if we're not careful with our warheads. So if you or anyone you know has access to a nuclear warhead, remember, kill responsibly. Our future may depend on it.
Today's journalism is increasingly trivial, misinformed, and obsessed with scandal.
And we're leading the way.
The news you want.
Our top story tonight, Kenny G blows.
The reporters you trust.
And besides getting cancer from smoking, apparently, you can get pregnant.
And the anchor you deserve.
And one final note, Linda Tripp is a man, baby!
The Daily Show. If you don't get Comedy Central, call your local cable operator.
Está empatado, Baccarino lanza por el medio campo. Pasa para Garbacho que busca un hombre sin marca. Buen pase para Leonetti. Uy, le cometen falta. Brea con la pelota, toca para Pérez. Avanza Pérez, la domina y busca el hueco. Amaga por izquierda, va por la derecha. Viene. Amaga por izquierda, otra vez patea y viene.
Your Friends and Neighbors is one of the year's best films, raves Roger Ebert.
I just think we need to do it.
When I'm making love.
I bet you're tremendous in bed.
Rolling Stone calls it the movie that will keep you talking right on through winter.
Nobody gives me more pleasure.
I do not store up little sexual
I can't stop thinking about
The
you.
New York Times says the two most significant American films to be released this summer are Saving Private Ryan and Your Friends and Neighbors.
Love's a disease. Yeah, but it's curable.
Your Friends and Neighbors, rated R.
See how beauty and ambition made this small-town girl a worldwide sex symbol. Pamela Anderson Lee's Celebrity Profile this Wednesday at 8, only on E!
Have you stopped doing things you used to enjoy? Are you sleeping too much? Are you sleeping too little? Have you noticed a change in your appetite? Is it hard to concentrate? Do you feel sad almost every day? Do you sometimes feel that life may not be worth living? These can be signs of clinical depression, a real illness with real causes. But there is hope. You can get your life back. Treatment that's worked for millions is available from your doctor. This is the number to call for a free confidential information kit, including a personal symptoms checklist that can make it easier to talk with a doctor about how you're feeling. Make the call now, for yourself or someone you care about.
Won't you send your question or comments to Talk Soup, E, P.O. Box 4897. Los Angeles, California, Neener 0048. Or if you're an internet freak, send us an email at talksoup@entertainment.com. Thank you. If you travel to Yellowstone National Park, you'll experience the great outdoors. But odds are pretty good you won't see a bear, much less French kiss one. That's why Mike Ferguson founded Bear World, a tourist attraction that allows visitors to swap spit with the lusty beasts. In this Daily Show clip, correspondent Stephen Colbert, no relation, talks with Mike about his habitat for the horny animals. He'll also chat with critic Marv Hoyt of the Greater Yellowstone Coalition.
Giant carnivores are never meant to be sort of playthings, tame animals.
Would you call this obscene?
It could be considered obscene. I could call it obscene.
What do you think your critics mean when they say this is obscene?
I think they're looking, some of it maybe the breeding process.
Do you have a breeding program here?
Yes, we do.
What about for the bears? In the wild, could you have your picture taken with a bear while a trainer gets the bear to stand up behind you and pretend like it's attacking for $10?
Probably not.
Could a wild bear sell a mattress? Could a wild bear sell Rice Krispies?
No, wouldn't be in the wild.
Then what's so great about the wild?
A lot of people, the critics, believe that maybe it's not a natural environment, but this is as natural environment as you'll get in this area.
That's worth repeating. It's a completely natural experience.
It is a very natural experience.
And you can't get any more natural than this.
Oh, man. Oh, that woman's parents must be so proud, huh? How's Janie doing these days? Oh, she's great. She works out at Yellowstone doing kind of a traditional bear hump act. You know, BJ's and the bear, that kind of thing. She's up for a promotion in January. There's an opening with a bull moose, so we've got our fingers crossed. Wednesday on The Daily Show, Craig caps off another celebrity interview with a riveting round of 5 questions. Will the celebs crack under the extreme pressure? I certainly hope so. Find out Wednesday. And 6'4", 660 pounds, Tiny has the appropriate heft to be a champion sumo wrestler. Maury Povich, while a fine talk show host, is otherwise unfit to climb into the wrestling ring. But that didn't stop him from putting on a fat suit and challenging Tiny to a grudge match. He thought it was the perfect way to launch a new season. And we heartily agree.
We face each other like this. We squat down in front of each other. Squat. Stand up. Yeah. We're supposed to get in a fighting position, which would be all fours, but I don't think you can, so we'll just, when the referee says go, we'll just go for it.
Go where?
You come after me, I'll come after you, and may the
How
better
am I
man
supposed
win.
to come after you?
Any way you can.
Oh,
You're a
God.
professional, Maury.
All right.
First, we gotta blow the whistle.
Oh, okay.
I wanted a handicap.
Okay, now if you're standing up, if you fall out the ring or if you fall down.
I ain't falling anywhere, Tiny. Let me tell you that right now.
No problem.
I mean, Regis gets broken noses. I don't fall for anybody.
All right, Tanya, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Maury, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it on!
You didn't even give me a chance. You know, I think I wrestled that guy once.
Really?
Yeah. No. Wait, it might have been an eclipse. One of the two. Tiny is married to a 5'3", 150-pound probation officer. She would have been on the show, but she died in a tragic honeymoon accident.
Oh.
Friday, Maury will continue to reinvigorate the talk show format. Join him as he plows into today's headlines with a panel of pundits. Coming up after the break, it's our clip of the week. In just a moment, Sally learns the finer points of prostitution.
You need to develop your own style, but I always wait until somebody else makes the approach.
Stand here until he talks to me, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's always original.
I think things could get out of hand.
He's always outlandish.
Let's not talk about it on the air.
Let me see. Show me now.
And now he's always on at 11 p.m. and 2 a.m.
You got carried away. You were on the Howard Stern show.
Get a good look at what you can't see on the radio. Twice a night, 6 nights a week.
Guys will have something to look at. Chicks will have something to look at. It's perfect. Perfect television programming. I know what I'm doing.
The Howard Stern Show, coming up next, only on E!
Siskel and Ebert give Simon Birch 2 thumbs up, way up, and Gene Siskel calls it one of the year's best.
Oh, God, I love this movie.
Simon Birch is a pure pleasure, raves Gene Shalit.
He had so much spirit. I love that about him.
Superbly acted, beautifully directed, a masterpiece.
I will recommend this film to everybody. Everybody.
So moving, so entertaining, you'll never forget it. Simon Birch.
It was amazing.
Rated PG, now playing in select cities.
Good afternoon, Heaven.
Yeah, I'm being investigated for tax fraud.
Oh, I'll put you right through, Senator. Heaven.
I need 5,000 brochures printed by Monday.
I'm sorry. We can't help you there.
Need a printing miracle? Call Alpha Graphics.
3 women, 3 pregnancy tests. She saw a line. She saw 2 lines. She saw a plus sign. With Fact Plus One Step, the plus-minus signs are so easy to read, they're unmistakable.
Oh, boy. Or girl.
Fact Plus.
Toyota Sienna did better overall in Insurance Institute crash tests than any other vehicle tested ever.
How to speak Australian. Guppy. Beer. Foster's Australian for beer.
Because there's 100 little things to take care of in the morning, 2 of which are hungry. Introducing Kellogg's Breakfast Mates. A bowl of Kellogg's cereal, milk, and spoon all in one. It's one less thing to worry about. Make breakfast easier. Kellogg's Breakfast Mates in the refrigerated section. Because your kids' cartoons start at 5:30 a.m. and you don't. Introducing Kellogg's Breakfast Mates. A bowl of Kellogg's cereal, milk, and spoon all in one. So they can make breakfast anytime. Make breakfast easier. Kellogg's Breakfast Mates in the refrigerated section.
Are you ready to go back to Titanic? Hey, for $9.99, why not? Own Titanic for $20 off the regular price. Only at Real.com, the best place to buy movies.
Get connected to the biggest celebrities, the latest showbiz news, and more. It's the world of entertainment at your fingertips at www.eonline.com or AOL keyword E.
Forget all those other viewers. You're the one I really care about. What's life like for your average prostitute? Is it all cash and chlamydia, or is there another side we don't know about? That's what Sally wanted to find out. So she went undercover with a seasoned streetwalker named Dolores. By seasoned, I mean old. Here now is video footage of their adventures. P.S. Keep an eye out for the adventurous John, who's not bothered by the camera crew or the bright lights. What a mensch. Ladies and germs, pre-ops and post-ops, presenting our Talk Soup Clip of the Week.
Now, he made just a quick moment of eye contact with us, right? That was all that was needed. In your mind, he's going to turn around, he's going to come back again.
Well, he might. Or he might come back tomorrow night. Or he may
know we're here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, what do I do now?
Try to stay warm and...
Try to stay warm and look at him directly, all right? Just look at him directly.
I think just...
Do I say huh?
Well, I think...
He makes the approach. He makes it, I make it.
You need to develop your own style, but I always wait until somebody else makes the approach.
Stand here until he talks to me, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
How are you girls up to today?
Well, we're freezing at the moment.
Okay, well, let's go.
Okay, is that okay with you?
Sure. All right.
You know, in today's economy, prostitution is a growth industry. If you're interested in becoming involved, check out one of these guidebooks. There's Hooking for Dummies, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Hookers, Men Are From Mars, Whores Are From 69th Street, and finally, The Star Report. Yeah, that one's sort of racy. Friday, Sally welcomes chicks who went from fat to fabulous. These gals used to be big as barns, and now they are brick houses, baby. Brick houses.
A brick house?
A brick house.
Kind you don't take home to mama?
Exactly, Tommy. The kind you don't take home to mama. Well, that's it for this edition of Talk Soup. Just a reminder to tune into our daily show every weeknight at 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. We'll have a fresh half-hour highlights for you. Just for you. Until next time, all I can advise you to do is keep your feet on the ground and your hands where I can see them. Empty your pocketbooks right now. All right. Good job. See you later, Soup Freaks. Well, good show today, number 458. About time for my medication, isn't it? Come on, I've been a good boy. Oh, yeah. That's it. Pour me a stiff one. Don't chintz me.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Here you go.
Let her rip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I needed that. Oh, beautiful. Hey, number 458, how about advancing me another one, huh? Come on. Come on, I'm good for it. Lee Masters owes me $20 million, that son of a bitch. I beat him fair and square. Look, everybody knows that a full house beats 3 of a kind. Come on. Come on, help me out here.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, how's that, huh?
Hey, quit tapping on the glass. I told you about... Cut it out. Oh, I swear to God, when I get my new body, you're dead, you hear me? Dead!